Alright, what we're going to do today is fill up a bucket with rice, and it's a food grade bucket with a gasketed lid and a mylar bag. Filling the buckets and the mylar bags is a bit tricky, but we've got some tips that should make it a little bit easier. So get it down. Start with some rice. We're going to be putting about 40 pounds in. After you put the first rice in, you want to shake the bucket. You want to get all of the rice settled in all the nooks and crannies inside the bag. This is very, very important. The 40 pounds will do about, will just about fill up a 6-gallon bucket. This puts us about an inch from the root, about an inch from the lid. Alright, before we even throw in our oxygen absorbers, what we're going to be doing is sealing the two ends first and leaving a hole in the middle. The reason for that is the mylar can tend to fight you, and what you want to be able to do is evacuate all of the air and get a nice crisp seal across the center. I've found that if you try and do the seal in one long seal, it will tend to crimp on one end. So what I found easier is to take any kind of a rod, anything a half inch or so wide, get all of the kinks out of it, and then just take a regular clothes iron and run it along the seal. I'm going to do the two ends, and this will put about a ½ inch seal on it. I'm going to straighten out the other side, get it nice and smooth. We'll leave about a 2-inch gap in the center. Take the iron all the way to the edge. I'm going to make sure it is sealed all the way out. Alright, so now we're going to slip in our oxygen absorbers. what we're going to be doing is adding 4 500 cc absorbers. I'm going to slip the 4 of them in there. Now holding the bag and pushing down to evacuate as much of the air out of this as I can. Now I'm going to join the 2 previous seals right in the center. As you can see, got a nice full seal, about a ½ an inch thick. Now what we're going to do is let those oxygen absorbers go to work for about 3 or 4 hours, and I can tell first off that I have got a good seal because I can feel that when I push down there's still air in there. So that's telling me right now that I've got a good seal. What's going to happen is that the oxygen absorbers will suck the oxygen out of the bag, and you should see when we're done a nice sucking in, almost a vacuum on the bag. Alright, now to wrap this up, again, nice, and as time, it's probably been, another 6 hours since I did this, did the original testing to see if the air had been evacuated, and even more has. It's just dead set solid. So, finish it up, then take your gasketed lid, make sure it's seated, and give it a nice whack with a rubber mallet. There you have it. You now have 40 pounds of stored rice.